Hey guys, Coach Arnie here. And again, I want to go over one of the basic movements or basic concepts that I'm teaching in my program. And that has to do with the big toe. I mean, the feet in general are super important, but that big toe is probably the most important. Actually, maybe that's why they call it the greater big toe or the great big toe. And besides mobility, which you can work on with toe yoga, being able to lift your toe up and lift the little toes up and all that good stuff. But let's go over a couple quick things here about the big toe. Number one, the big toe triggers, when you're using it properly, it triggers the extensors in your glutes and hamstrings and lower back to go into extension, which, as you know, for those of us that are older, being I'm almost 67, in that our biggest challenge is falling. And so the first thing we do when we fall, if we engage the big toe, we can catch ourselves. If we don't engage the big toe and we land on the outside of our foot, which most people do, check your feet, check how you walk. You're going down because there's nothing to stop you. The muscles aren't going to engage. And if you're strong enough to catch yourself on the ground, you'll be okay without breaking a wrist or hurting your shoulder or elbow or your face, okay? So strengthening that big toe becomes so important as we get older. And if you're an athlete, if you're an ultra runner or anybody like that, it helps you to use the muscles properly. So you want to use and learn how to strengthen that big toe. It's so important, which is why it's one of our foundation things we do. Now, sometimes the big toe can be overused, and that's another problem that we have to work on as well, because we don't want to create problems like turf toe, like you have in football and some injuries like that. But in the moment, the concept, the big toe, think about it, getting it stronger and using it. If you're not standing and using your big toe, that's where you need to start. And then you got to start to use the big toe. And there's many ways you can do that. Those are some of the things we teach. But be on guard. Be aware of your big toe. Are you using it? And are you using it properly? It could potentially save your life. And it will help you to do things better. And it will help you to become bulletproof. Let me add one more thing to it, because we just recently talked about it, is the anterior tibialis. The anterior tibialis is a muscle connected to a tendon that will help you to engage your foot if you're using your big toe correctly, and will help you to better use your big toe if this muscle is working properly. It's all tied together, guys. So it starts with the big toe. All right, guys, this is Coach Arnie. I love you. Get busy. Figure out, are you using the big toe properly? I love you.